Welcome to English with Sir Tahir. Our today's topic is the seven C's of communication: clear, concise, concrete, correct, coherent, complete, courteous. Completeness. How to ensure completeness? Number one, provide all necessary information, means all WH questions, what, where, why, when, how, which. Uh, all the questions answers should be there in your composition. Number two, answer all questions asked in case of inquiry. Three, give something extra when desirable. Bad example, for example, hi everyone, I wanted to inform you all that we will have meeting tomorrow. See you then. Rashid, IT officer. It is incomplete. And complete is there. Hi everyone, I wanted to remind you about tomorrow's meeting revising technology policy. The meeting will be at 10 a.m. at conference room. Please let me know if you can't attend. See you then. Rashid, IT officer at ABC company. Conciseness. Suggestions for achieving conciseness. Number one, eliminate wordy expressions. Number two, include only relevant materials. Three, avoid unnecessary repetition. Elimination of wordy expression. Here, for example, wordy expression, if we see at this time, this is a wordy. Concise, now, instead of at this time. Number two, omit unnecessary expressions. Wordy expressions, you can see, please be avoided. Be advised that your admission statement was received. Concise, we have received your admission statement. Correct, avoid grammatical errors in communication. Verify the information before sharing. Use correct spelling. Example, do not use incorrect words, grammar, faulty pronunciation. For example, I am knowing what you have said instead of I know what you have said. Or we checked the products instead of product. Clear or clearness. Be clear to receive or audience, receiver or audience. Be on your specific message goal time rather than trying to check too much at once. Use the right words. Bad example. Dear sir, I want to meet you and talk to you regarding our organization. We are working to improve education for 18 years boys and girls, and also for those boys and girls who are between 20 to 30 years old. Sincerely, ABC organization. Here the writer has used two times boys and girls, and he has made the lengthy statement. Good example, dear sir, we would like to ask for a meeting to introduce our organization. We are working for youth development. Sincerely, ABC organization. Concrete. You need to believe in you, what you want to convey to the audience. Recommendations. Use an exact number, precise statement. The following guidelines should help compose concrete, convincing message. Number one, use specific facts and figures. Put actions in your verb. Choose vivid image building words. Vivid image means vivacious words, lively image. Example, no concrete. We can help a good number of poor families. Concrete, we can help 20 families. No concrete. Tomorrow is a meeting in afternoon. Concrete, tomorrow at 12 January 2021 is meeting at 13. Coherent, your message needs to have a logical flow. All sentences in your email or report should be connected to the previous one and stick to the main topic. Without coherence, the reader will easily lose track of what you have conveyed. Here, coherent means that your writing should have a logical flow. Second sentence should follow the first, and the third sentence should follow the second. And instead of repeating name again and again, you can use pronoun. For example, bad example is here. Dear name, thanks for submitting the industry report. Finn will give you some feedback on it. Finn also wanted to find out if you will be available for the client meeting tomorrow. We will be discussing the budget for the next phase of the project. Regards, Mr. ABC. Here, repetition of name Finn again and again. The good example, dear name, thanks for submitting the industry report. Finn will give you some feedback on it. You will be receiving an email from him with detailed comments. Regards, Mr. ABC. Courtesy. Courtesy is the last 7 C's of communication. The message should show the sender's expression as well as should respect the receiver. The sender of the message should be sincerely polite, reflective, and enthusiastic. Courtesy involves being aware not only the perspective of others but also their feelings. The followings are suggestions for generating a courteous tone. Be sincerely tactful, thoughtful, and appreciative. It means showing the respect. You have to use the formal language in courtesy means. Use expressions that show respect. Choose non-discriminatory expressions. Thanks for watching.